So DJV 3.0 has been released. DJV is an open source application for playback for review, image sequence, and videos. It's kind of similar to RV and other image players. So after 3 years, they released this new version with a bunch of new features. So basically, it supports high resolution and high bitrate like 32 images, and you can comparison AB, wipe, overlay, and other modes. It can support open source timeline IO, and it also support ACS color space also. And we can also add multiple audio tracks with playbacks. Also, they released a new testing feature called USD files. Basically, it can load USD models and you can rotate it and test the model along with. The UI is like kind of similar to RV. It has the own, you can see the UI is straightforward. You can, in the lower part, it has the timeline feature, and the top part has a file menu and icons. To install, you just have to download the zip archives, compress it, uncompress it, and and install the application. Just like it goes for the Linux and Mac OS also. So the main window has menu bar, toolbars, and timeline and all. So those are like the pan and control, just like how the basic OpenRV works. It's kind of similar to that. And there is also, it's a great feature. If you zoom in out, it's a bit annoying, but you can also disable it by adding nearest value. So if you disable it, it will go to the nearest value. The thing is, you can see the exact pixel just like how you can see in you. That's the one thing that difference between all these RV players. So when working with files, it has supported format like DPX, EXR, JPEG, and all the general image people players. And movie codecs are MPEG, JPEG, and MP2. Unfortunately, it doesn't have MKV folder, MP4. We have to test it out. Otherwise, we have to convert it to play in DJB. We can also load bunch of layers, just like how you can add to the review layers. And you can add image sequence to the corresponding audio. It's like a playback for reviewing the sequence. And the new feature is called USD. It's an experimental file support for USD. So it has an image sequence rendered with a Hydra render. So I'm not sure how it works, but it should be seamless and playback. And it has the AB comparison also. You can add as much as layers you want and compare it the audio in real time. And you can also enable OTIO color space also, which color space you want to see and display. It's a interesting new feature. You can also export all the annotation files on the MOV using the default, setting up the default folder with JPEG codec. You can also add a bunch of shortcuts also for the RV for the customization. So that's the RV. OpenRV is a nice feature, but DJV is completely open source and you can modify the code you want. Comparing with OpenRV, DJV has a bunch of set of new features, but the usability and depends upon each users. So we have to test it and try it out. Then only we should support soon.